Hi everyone and welcome. Thank you for being here. We're focusing on another reading for the week coming up, 16th to the 22nd of February 2026. Let me firstly say I have tried to do this more than three times today, and each time I was interrupted and I had to stop. So I'm going to try full throttle now to get through this reading. I'm going to do some astrology first because it's important. This week we have got some firstly tomorrow, the 17th of February, we've got a new moon and a solar eclipse. And the new moon in 28 degrees in Aquarius. We also have the Lunar New Year, the fire horse, that's happening tomorrow. As I do this Monday today, the 16th, I found that, look, it's been a bit of a grind today, and people may lash out without meaning if you found this out today. Anyway, a cheerier energy is unleashed later on in the afternoon and evening, and it'll smooth over and forgotten with a quick chat or some witty, good-humoured banter, whatever's transpired. So, as I said to you, Tuesday, the 17th, jam-packed all day, and hosts the new moon, solar eclipse in Aquarius, the lunar new moon, even Mardi Gras and the start of Ramadan. Overall, I just need to give you more astrology because it's important. Let's have a look. We've got today the Sun square, the 16th of February, the Sun squares Uranus and Mercury and forms a trine with Jupiter, followed by the Aquarius new moon with the simultaneous solar eclipse tomorrow, the 17th of February. Now, on the 18th of February, the Sun enters Pisces, as I said, and expect the unexpected during these days. Anything no longer fit for the future can now suddenly disappear. So the focus is on networks, technological developments, and communal structures. Affiliations must be examined critically, and if necessary, new alliances formed. So the seeds planted now have long-term consequences. Be courageous and set out your own personal impulses. So 3 days after the solar eclipse on the 17th, so on the 20th of February, the Saturn-Neptune conjunction at the first degrees of Aries becomes exact. Now, it'll become clear who possesses viable visions, along with the will and power to manifest them. Where willpower is completely lacking, things are quickly thrown off balance, even up to the sudden collapse of social structures whose legitimacy is based on shared effort. The quality of time is extremely ambivalent. Daily energy swings between a joyful mood of departure and deep fatigue. In both cases, the call is to keep you centered, or keep your center, and to be fully aware of the collective steps across this threshold. On the 22nd of February, Venus in Pisces trines Jupiter in Cancer. This is harmonious and brings loving and friendly feelings that are certainly welcome in this atmosphere of new beginnings. All right. So when I looked at the week overall, since the beginning of 2026 this year, a lot of massive changes have been happening all at once, astrologically speaking. So allow yourself to go with the flow and relax into these shifts instead of rigidly holding on to old ways of doing things. Just go with it, people. We have a lot of things happening around the world. This is not the right place on YouTube to discuss this. Our world's been turned upside down. A lot of more things that have come to light, and some of it needs to be brought to light and cleared out. In summary, what I see is happening before anything new we can build on anything new. The current structures are now dissolving. Everything has to go. And once this has gone, even the ground, even the area it was built on has to be cleansed. It's like when you've detonated a building and you try to go and clear the foundations and all the debris. and even the soil is contaminated with chemicals and other things. The soil even has to be removed, a new soil brought in before you can actually start building the foundations of the new. So this is what's happening globally now. We're no longer putting up with anything that is not built on integrity and honesty and for the greatest good of all humanity. All right, so let's go now to the tarot. I've chosen some cards for you. I've even got a crystal. I've got a special crystal for you today, and I'll explain to you why. You can fast forward at any time as usual. Let me have a look. I've prayed, meditated. Archangel Michael is here with us, even though I have been interrupted so many times. With the tarot, we are going to go with the heart of the matter. Let's have a look. Heart of the matter today is the Fool, and the challenge this week, the Fool is taking steps into the unknown. The challenge is the 8 of Coins, steady and patience. The unknown factors is Knight of Pentacles, routine, turning point, and best course of action this week. Wow, the star, love the star. And the outcome is curiosity, the Page of Swords. Good. The universe shows me that I can have faith in my dreams. Okay, the universe is in control as the turning point. Whatever happens now, it's beyond, it's in our favor. All right, so when I look at these cards, just to give you an overview, the Fool at the center means you're standing at a fresh start, right? We're all standing at a fresh start, ready to leap into something new with open trust. And the challenge, the 8 of Coins as our challenge, says it'll demand steady, hands-on effort and work. So don't skip the grind. And this is patience and building. Continue to build. He's a master in his trade and his reputation, and he's committed and dedicated to his hard work. All right. Well, the unknown factors here, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Patient, practical, loyal. He represents earth energy. They both do, actually. So representing practical matters, 3D. Expect reliable, methodical surprises that build slowly but surely. Okay? So he's ambitious, hard worker, and finishes what he starts. So that is the unknown factors. You need to build on that. The turning point, best course of action, being the star. This is the universe stepping in. This is Aquarius. I think the new moon on the 17th, and it says here the 17th number is significant, is going to be powerful. Whoever can, make a list on the new moon, and it's the new Chinese New Year as well. Make a list of things that you want to manifest in your life, and keep the list and refer to it. And after 30 days, go back to it and look at it before the next new moon. Now, the star's your best move. Stay hopeful, follow intuition, and let inspiration guide you forward. The universe will nudge you when it's ready, when you are ready to make the right move. Because he's ready to go. But wait for the right nudges. Intuitive understanding, you'll receive those. And the outcome is the Page of Swords. Watch for sharp insights or messages that cut through, and guard against overthinking about things. Overall, embrace the adventure, put in the work, and trust it'll lead to clarity, because the Page of Swords is an air sign, usually represents Gemini as well. So I've got here Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, and Capricorn, and Uranus as well. So there's delayed news, and patience is needed. And also think before you speak. And but he will give you the clarity this week that you need. And we've got 2 major arcanas as well, so I like that. I'm just going to, one more card. I might just get one more clarification on what is the good news coming. Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here, please? Archangel Michael. One more card, please. Gosh. I dropped 2 cards. Wait. What do we got? Now 3 cards here. Okay, well, we've got a King of Cups and water sign here. 9 of Wands, very defensive and concerned about so many different challenges that he's overcome. But look, he's a bit wounded, but still standing his ground. So 9 of Wands is determination. And the 9 of Swords, of course, is overthinking. And the thoughts are, and these 9 of Swords are all thoughts. They can be dark thoughts as well. So we have the King of Cups lives with his emotions. His emotions are, look, it depends how he's feeling. He can be up and down, but mostly he's loving and supporting and giving. Represent Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And there will be news related to this water sign. Water signs don't represent it. The tarot doesn't confirm gender, called male or female. It's a male energy as such. But the Page of Swords is complete clarity on the news, but it is pertaining to an individual here. So that's it. I'm not going to elaborate anymore. I'm hoping that's given you a little bit of insight for the tarot. Let's progress quickly to the oracle cards. And I was trying to get the oracle cards for a long time, and I was getting more than one. I only wanted 1. So at the moment, I believe I've got 3. And I'm going to say what they are quickly. The first one, Archangel Michael, our beloved Archangel Michael, who's with us, says, passion, follow your heart. Archangel Michael hands you an energetic key. This sacred key allows you to follow, beg your pardon, allows you to follow. Why did I say flow? It means you're going to have to go with the flow. Allows you to follow your divine purpose. And each one of us, once we've identified what that is, makes life so much easier. Some of us don't know what our purpose here on earth is, apart from doing the normal 3D things, which, you know, you might be a husband or a wife or a mother or a father or a career person or whatever. So follow your heart to divine life purpose. Crystal healing is required. Instill peace. Archangel Michael leads you to a healing crystal which will decrease your stress levels and instill feelings of peace. I'll talk about crystals in a minute. And spiritual protection, silence and solitude. Archangel Michael calls you to connect with him on a deeply spiritual level during prayer and reflection. It's important. I'll tell you this, because you need crystal healing, I'm going to give you some crystals. I today put all my crystals out in the sunshine to energize them mainly and to heal, clean them, because I was asked to do so. And then I'll tell you why I chose the amethyst. The crystals that are relevant for us is, at the moment, you need amazonite, soothes worry and fear. Labradorite reduces stress and anxiety. Chevron amethyst dissolves trauma and blocks. Rainbow jasper brings tranquility, protection and grounding. And lepidolite the Take It Easy stone. Aids stress, anger, emotional pain, and depression. Some of you can study crystal healing, and you can use crystals for meditation and protection. Grounding also works. Just walk around barefoot if you can, on the earth, in the water, along the beach, and just read about crystals. Okay. Something will be crystal clear this week for who needs to know this. Okay. Thank you. Okay, John Michael. So we've done that. All right. Now, I said to you, I've got this crystal today, and the reason I wanted to mention amethyst is I was told, I read that amethyst has power for healing and boosts production of hormones and tunes the endocrine system and metabolism. It strengthens the cleansing and eliminating organs and the immune system. Okay, an excellent cleaner for the blood. Amethyst relieves physical, emotional, and psychological pain or stress and blocks geopathic stress. It eases headaches and releases tension. Okay, I was told to put this in the sun, or I read to put this in the sun for a few hours today, and we had quite a beautiful warm day here, and it was sitting in the sun for quite a few hours. And then I was told to put it in clean water, and I did. I had boiled water that I had let cool, and I put it in a glass, and I put the amethyst in the water for a few hours, and I took half a glass of that last night. I drank that, and it was to aid my sleep, and I slept beautifully. I slept, I can't remember how quickly I fell asleep, and I woke up feeling refreshed today. So I thought that's why I'm giving you the amethyst today, to help you. But that's what I read, okay? And I'm passing it on. Okay, I think we've done all that. Oh, let me just write these down as I go through. Okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your energy. I hope you have a fantastic week. I'm glad I finally got to do the this video. I was fighting with myself. I thought, I can't believe I'm interrupted continuously. Take care. Look after yourself. There's too much happening around the world. And don't let anything take you to the dark side. Just follow the light. Follow your light and love. Okay, and say to yourselves, until next week, thank you. Bye for now.